only are virgins in the Philippines, but they're virgins all over the world. Yep. The problem is, most men don't believe it. And they don't believe it until they tap that thing.
Stay tuned.
I'm not trying to be vulgar.
Hello, and welcome to Life in the Philippines. I'm BobbieD. In today's video, we'll talk about the stigma of being a virgin in the Philippines. Watch this video to the end for a better understanding, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from the Lombard City, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Today, I want to talk to you about the stigma of being a virgin in the Philippines. The stigma of being a virgin in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back together. Now, when you talk about Philippines and you talk about virgins, it is on the mind of many, many men all over the world. They want to come to the Philippines to seek out a virgin. Because in men's minds, virginity is a coveted prize. It is a special gift to women that a lot of men feel the need to have, the need to conquer, the need to abide with. And so that drives many, many men to come to the Philippines. So today we're going to take a look at one aspect, and we've covered several aspects of virginity in other videos. But in this one particularly today, we're going to talk about the stigma. The stigma, the aspersions that are cast on Filipinas that are categorized as what? Virgins. Okay? Are you with me, JP? Let's go. Yeah, man. But there are three things. Whenever a Filipina is categorized as a virgin, number one, they have a stigma that is attached to them that indicates that they are what? Sought after. Yeah. Virgins, I just mentioned to you a moment ago, virgins are some of the most sought after females, Filipinas, in the Philippines. And why? Again, men want virgins. And the reason why a lot of men want virgins is because they think that if they have a virgin, they can feel a little bit younger, a little bit stronger, a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And that makes them want to, a lot of men have never experienced being with a virgin. So that's their driving force for men. Yeah. Oh man, the virgin. It's in their mind. And sometimes it drives men crazy to do crazy things. Yeah. But that's one thing. Virgins are under the stigma of being sought after commodity. And number two, not only are they sought after and that stigma rises with them, the fact that their virgins are sought after makes them very what? Sensitive. Yeah, they become very sensitive. Sensitive to the fact that they know people are watching them, people are wanting them, and people are trying to chase them, because most men want to satisfy their sexual desires, their sexual depravity. A lot of men are perverted, and they just got thoughts of having conquest over a virgin. So not only are they sought after, there's a stigma on them, but they're sensitized. They become very, very sensitive to their sexual preference and their bodies. They're sensitive about their bodies, sensitive about men watching them, and they become very, very somewhat of an outcast because they just treat themselves a lot because they don't want to be taken advantage of, and they know people are watching them, and they know people are seeking after, and they know they're sought after. Okay, so sought after, then they become sensitive. Not only do they become sought after, and then they become sensitive, but virgins become stressed out. Yeah, yeah, man, I told you, they become stressed out. And the reason why they become stressed out is because they're sought after. They become sensitive and they become highly, highly stressed out due to the pressure of being a virgin in a society that is sexually promiscuous, in a society where sex is expected prior to marriage, in a society where if you're a virgin, you won't be a virgin long because of the sexual imagery and the projections of sexual promiscuity that are rampant in this world. Okay? So virgins under a very tremendous amount of stress because they're sought after, they become sensitive, and they become stressed out. Yeah. under the pressure of being and trying to maintain their what? Virginity. Okay? So when you look at a virgin, when you see someone and she says, I'm a virgin, so most of the time you're like, yeah, right. Because you don't believe it. But I guarantee you guys, when you come to the Philippines, you will find your share of virgins. Okay? Because they're here. And truth be told, not only are virgins in the Philippines, but there are virgins all over the world. Yep. But the problem is, most men don't believe it. And they don't believe it until they tap that thing. I'm not trying to be vulgar, but they don't believe it until they, check it out. And so, believe it, guys. There are some virgins here in the Philippines, and if you're any kind of good man, leave them that way. Don't mess with them. Don't try to fool them up and say, well, you need to try it out. You know what you're missing. Don't do all of that, man. They got enough pressure on them. And you breaking them with the spirit, you breaking their will. Don't do that. Try to help them maintain their virginity. Treat them right. Treat them with respect. Treat them with decency and dignity. And you'll be the better off for it, and so will she as well. Question for today. Have you ever met a virgin in the Philippines? Leave your comments for me in the comment section of the video. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is BobbieD saying take care, God bless, and peace.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.